Hey guys, I'm Calvin from Raw Coding. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make money on Wix by adding a Wix store to your website.
Hey guys, I'm currently in the Wix editor and today I'll be showing you how to add a shop to your website. Adding a shop to your Wix website is really easy to do and you can get up and running within a few minutes. To accept payments, you will need a Wix Premium subscription. This can be purchased on the Wix site. To add a shop, press Add, go down to Store, and click on Add to Site. The store will automatically be created on a new page on your Wix website. I'm going to show you how to add products to your store. To add products to your store, click on the store listings, press Manage Products, and then you will see the example listings that have been added by Wix. We will delete these first, press Select All, and then press the delete icon at the top right. My store will consist of computer gadgets that will be accessories for your laptop and smartphone. To add your product, press the new product button at the top. We will want to select physical as we are selling a physical product. We'll work from the top down, adding a title. I'm going to list a floating speaker for this product listing. This speaker has a base which floats via magnets and is pretty cool. So I'm going to add a title. So I'm calling this product a floating orb Bluetooth speaker. Having a clear descriptive title is important, as it tells your user what the product is about and entices them into looking further. Next, I'm going to add clear images describing the product. I've already uploaded these to my Wix library, so I'm going to click on Add Image, and on my Wix image library I have two images for the product. So I'm going to add both by selecting both of them. Going to switch this one around, and now I have a high resolution image which describes the product clearly. The second image shows the user what the product looks like when it's operating. If we scroll down to product info, you'll see the title under name. On the price, we will make this £99, and in the description we can add the product details. It's important that your description is clear and concise and tells the user exactly what the product does without being too long-winded and difficult to read. So I've written my description in bullet point form and tells the user clearly what the speaker's capabilities are. Over here, you can add additional info sections like the return policy and instructions of use. What we'll do is we'll add a delivery policy to our info section. We'll call it delivery and then add some delivery information to it. Press OK when you're done. We'll also add another info section titled return policy. Once you've done this, press OK. And now we have a delivery and return policy info section. If you have any products that offer personal features, such as engravings or adding names to it, you can add a custom text field which will allow your buyers to type in the information they require. On product options, you can add specific features such as size and color, basically any attributes for product variations. On inventory and shipping, you can select track inventory, and you can type in how much stock you have of the specific product. You can also type in an SKU, which will help you with product stock location, and you can specify the product weight. A ribbon places a box over the image with additional information regarding the product. So what you can do, you can specify the color of the product in the ribbon. Once you've completed your product listing, press Save, go back to the Wix editor. So now if we click on Preview and hover over our product, it will switch to the second image in the product listing. You will see the Quick View button pop up, click on it, and then it will open up a small window which will allow the user to quickly add the product to their cart. If the user wants to see full details, all they have to do is click on the Full Details button. When they do this, it will take them to the full listing details. On the full listing, you'll be able to see the product description, the two images of the product. This is the first image. This is the second image. If they hover over the image, they'll be able to get a zoomed in view depending on where they hover. On the right, we have the areas where we included additional information, such as delivery and the return policy. As you can see, this is really clear and easy to follow. At the bottom, your users have the ability to share this product on various social media platforms. And most importantly, if they want to purchase your product, they can simply add it to cart. And once they do this, the cart window will pop up on the side. They will be able to view their cart by clicking on the cart symbol at the top of the web page. If we go back to editor and back to our shop, it will take us back to our product listings. To change the settings of your product, press settings. Under the collection setting, we can add various collections which will contain different types of products. To create a collection, press manage collections. You will see a standard collection titled all products. You can create collections for different types of products. So what we can do, we can create a collection titled PC accessories. To do so, press the big plus button. We'll rename this to PC accessories. And then we can add the floating orb speaker product listing that we created earlier. Press add. Press save. And now if we go back to the editor and press settings, under collections, we can select what collection we want to have displayed on our web page. So if we click on PC accessories, it will switch to the products contained in the PC accessories collection. Under the layout option on the left, you will be able to choose the layout of your products. You can play around with the different styles depending on what you like the look of. Under product grid, we can choose how many columns and rows of products we want to have displayed. Depending on how many products you have, you may want to increase or decrease the number of rows and columns on your web page. Just remember that decreasing the number of columns will make your product images larger. This is great if you want to capture your users' attention on a small number of products. On the design tab, you can change the various color features on your product. So you can change the font color, you can change the ribbon opacity and color, you can do all that over here. It's not worth going through every single one as everything is laid out very clearly and you can play around with them to figure out what you like the look of. On filters, if we select filters, your customers can filter by collection or the price. You also have the chance to filter by product options such as color or size depending on if you add those to your products or not. Let's disable show filters. Next, on the sorting tab on the left, you'll be able to activate sorting options. Sorting options include listing your products in various forms. So you can list your products from newest listed, lowest to highest price, name A to Z, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to disable this. Under the quick view tab, you'll be able to change the quick view features for the user. So if you scroll down, you'll be able to change the various color options of the quick view tab, as well as button text and button color. Finally, on the manage tab at the bottom, we'll be able to manage our store and change the shipping options and things like that. I'll now show you how to customize shipping options for your products. To do so, click Manage Store. This is your dashboard. The tabs on the left allow you to view and alter your store products. So currently we have one product here. If we go back to the main menu, you will be able to see any store orders that you've received. To actually accept payments though, you will need to upgrade. If we go on settings, under the settings option, go on store shipping, and over here you'll be able to define your shipping prices and what countries you can ship to. This concludes adding a product to your Wix store. It's worth mentioning that based on my experience, it is important that you have clear product descriptions as well as nice high resolution images, which will encourage users to purchase your products. Selling online is definitely the way to go, and if you have any products that you want to sell, Wix is really easy to use, and I do recommend using it. If you would like to join Wix Premium, please click on the link in the video description below. It tells Wix that you joined through me and really does help me out. If you would like to see more tutorials on Wix, do check out my YouTube channel and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.